So apparently, Donald Trump has enough time to watch rap videos. The so-called president of the United States, helped by Russia, has enough time to watch rap videos. But it only makes sense, right? If his name or his image, etc., is involved, right? It only makes sense for him to watch the rap videos if his name is attached to it, right? That's the only time he'll watch a rap video. First of all, do you know how many goddamn videos and memes and songs reference Donald Trump since this guy has been, in mainstream media? But yet you choose to respond to Snoop Dogg. Let me tell you something. See, these white supremacists, man, they love to point the finger, especially in issues pertaining to black society. They love to point the finger to hip hop. And one of the main culprits they point to as far as rappers is Snoop Dogg. They blame Snoop Dogg for pretty much everything what's going on in the so-called black community or in black society in general. What? See, if it wasn't for the violence and all of that, all of these rap videos, these animals wouldn't be doing this. They blame everything on gangster rap and Snoop Dogg. That's the only point of reference. And that's real talk. Snoop Dogg is the only point of reference that they know in terms of hip hop that these white supremacists know. They point to Snoop Dogg. That's the only rapper, or one of the only rappers they really know in the hip hop genre or the hip hop culture is Snoop Dogg. That's it. So again, another sideshow, another distraction, another red herring, something to distract you from what is really going on with the apartheid neo-Nazi administration of so-called President Donald Trump. And I'm going to keep calling him so-called now. All right? Because this guy and this administration is an absolute joke. It's a joke. All right? So there's a video that came out by Snoop. The video on the title, it says bad, bad, no good, but they also reference it as lavender. But it's bad, 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 not good. My bad. Bad, bad, not good. AKA lavender. And if you watch the video, and I'll play the video, but I'm not going to play no audio. There is someone dressed up like Donald Trump. He gets shot with a fake gun, a prank gun rather, that says bang. Okay. And they want, and all these goddamn white supremacists are up in arms. If this exact video was made by some local rapper or just someone that is basically not, as well known as Snoop, this would be water under the bridge. This was completely unknown. But because of Snoop Dogg, the outcry and everything else from these white supremacists, they're going haywire. They're going bananas. And Donald Trump did a tweet about it. And I'm going to talk about that also in the video. And I give you guys my commentary. All right, family. Before I get into that, if you're watching me for the first time, my name is Chauncey, a.k.a. the Black Separatist. On this channel, I talk about counter racism. I also talk about issues that affect black people collectively as a group. And I offer my suggestions on how to replace this broken system of injustice, this broken system of racism, which is white supremacy, with a system of justice. So if you are new and you agree to that ideology, please subscribe to this channel. If you don't agree, subscribe anyway, because I need two things to happen: my view counts and my subscribers to go up, so my message can be widespread about replacing this broken system of injustice with a system of justice. So if you want to hate, watch, and troll, be my guest, because at the end of the day, those types of people are just view counts and statistics. All right, family. So like I said, Donald Trump, let me go back to my screen and, share this article. So Donald Trump, right, watches this damn video by Snoop Dogg, catches feelings, decides to tweet about it, as you can see here. Can you imagine what the outcry would be if Snoop Dogg, failing career and all, had aimed and fired the gun at President Obama? Just every opportunity, this dude has to bring up President Obama's name. And let me guess, Steve Bannon, all right, and everybody else in your goddamn administration is gonna find a way to spin this as usual and say, no, he didn't mean Snoop Dogg. He didn't mean President Obama, right? I mean, yo, this is just, again, a complete joke. The Donald Trump administration has been a complete joke since the beginning. And let me tell you this, right? I had a meeting with some colleagues, and we were briefly talking about Donald Trump. And the thing that really kind of caught my attention about the conversation with Donald Trump, the only thing that they cared about was their bottom line. They said, basically, in a nutshell, since Donald Trump has been selected president, all right, their stocks went up, their equity went up, their 401k went up. So their bottom line is through the roof since Donald Trump has been selected president of the United States. Okay, so again, that's the mentality that you're dealing with when you have, these kind of people voting in Donald Trump, is that their bottom line goes up once you have guys like this in the office. Right? That's exactly what it is. So, like I said, this video, I'm going to play the video. I'm not going to play the audio. It's a pretty interesting video. But this has a deep message also. And when I saw the video for the first time, I was like, dang, that's Michael Rappaport again, low key, doing some shit that you would not expect him to do. Like, he's been really in a whole lot of major black films, videos, etc. He did the documentary for A Tribe Called Quest. I mean, this guy, man, I just give him much props. Michael Rappaport has been putting in work since, a long time. He's been in higher learning, playing that neo-Nazi white supremacist. Rappaport is just really low key. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you this. Michael Rappaport has done more for the quote unquote black community and black society than Ben Carson. I'll tell you that. That's real talk. Way more than Ben Carson. And I'm getting off topic, but let me tell you something. Shout out to LeVar Ball. I'm a huge fan of LeVar Ball, man. Ever since I found out about his story and his kids, let me tell you something. On my YouTube feed, that's all I have is LeVar Ball and the Ball family. I'm watching all his videos, et cetera, man. And I used to be in the quote unquote conscious community, right? I don't even mess with the conscious community no more. I don't care about it. I relinquish myself from the conscious community. Like, I don't know what's going on. There's nothing in my feed, nothing in my YouTube recommendation playlist that mentions anybody in the so-called conscious community. All right. I don't care. Right. But when I was in there, people, who call themselves conscious or whatever, they always talk about, you can't marry a white woman, this and that, stuff like that. So my point is that, LeVar is married to a Caucasian, but yet, these so-called conscious community folks and black power people always talk about, you got to stay black and you got to marry a black queen and all this stuff. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers are not married, have children out of wedlock, completely inept to talk about how to raise a black family. Completely unqualified to talk about that, right? These so-called people, who call themselves, I don't know, the king of consciousness or whatever the case may be, want to give advice about marrying people and trying to date black women and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just completely useless. But my point is that LeVar Ball has done more for his nation. His nation is his family, regardless of he married a Caucasian or not. I'll take one LeVar Ball over over 10 Dr. Ben Carsons with the PhD and a Pulitzer Prize. Okay, so I would take LeVar Ball over Dr. Ben Carson any day of the goddamn week, any day. So salute to LeVar Ball. I'm a huge fan, and just keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. So anyway, I got sidetracked. I got kind of sidetracked with that topic, but going back to this video, Donald Trump, he is a guy who is in office, selected as president, and is making a mockery of a presidential administration. I've already talked about that. He's making a mockery of it. Doesn't know what he's doing. This guy is a quote unquote great businessman. Obviously not a politician. That's what attracted these damn white supremacists for voting him in. But, according to what I'm hearing, everybody's bottom line is through the roof, is going up. And that's what the dominant white society cares about. Their bottom line. That's it. That's what they care about. Their bottom line. So that's another reason why he's been selected. Because the economy is doing reportedly good while he's in office. And this man has time to watch rap videos and tweet about it. A 70-year-old man has time to watch rap videos and tweet about it. This guy is breaking the mold, man. How many 70-year-olds do you know still making babies, a billionaire, got time to watch rap videos and run the quote unquote free world? Huh? How many do you know? That's what I'm saying. So, family, that's those are my thoughts. I just wanted to just talk about that and give you guys my thoughts on that. I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, his press secretary, like he did the other day, Sean Spicer, his press secretary, Sean Spicer, would come back on the podium and say, well, Donald Trump didn't really mean Snoop Dogg. He was talking about his alter ego. Okay, when he was known as Snoop Lion. That's who he was talking about, Snoop Lion. Okay? That's how much a mockery it is, because you know how many comedians and just people on social media can do so many memes and ammo on just the amount of things that he's done for the past 3 months. I mean, it's historical. This guy is a comic and a writer's dream, because it makes it so easy just to do parodies and just write skits about what Donald Trump is doing right now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But anyway, family, those are my thoughts about the video from Snoop Dogg. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and check it out. It's on YouTube. It's Snoop Dogg, called Bad, Bad, Not Good. Apparently, you look at the comments on the video, these white supremacists are up in arms. Oh, look at that black animal. See, these black animals, these niggers don't deserve to talk about the president like that. These niggers need to get off the face of the earth. You know how these goddamn trolls do. You know how they are, man. There's nothing surprises me. The only way that these trolls and these white supremacists surprise me is they came from another planet, deciphered the English language, and said something remarkable where they put it on social media, right? And then they put it in their own language, which we had to decipher for X amount of years, right? That's the only way I'll be surprised and shocked. Other than that, this is business as usual. You better come from another planet in order to impress me with these damn comments. All right, because I've seen it all, heard it all, and nothing surprises me. So, it is what it is. So anyway, family, those are my thoughts about Donald Trump and his time to watch rap videos. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about that Snoop Dogg video. Do you like it? You like the track, the video, etc.? Leave your comments down below, family. Until next time, Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram is the Black Separatist and Twitter is the Black Separatist. All right, family. Signing out. Peace.